What's your pleasure, sir?
All right, well, welcome to another episode of the Cinephiles and Cenobites podcast. My name is Onofre, and with me, my hetero life mate and creative partner, Mox.
Yo, what's up, man?
What's up, man? All right.
Dark fate, but what we make.
Right. All right. So today we're going to be reviewing the mystery thriller, The Boonies.
Mm-hmm.
The Boonies.
I'd throw comedy in there. It's comical.
Yes.
I think.
Very comical, teen-driven.
Teen-driven.
Yeah. So, well, the main cast is they're all high school students.
I believe so. I believe they're supposed to be seniors.
Seniors, yes. And before we review the film, just want to let you know Tri-Coast Entertainment will release the film onto digital platforms November 11th. It'll be available on Amazon, Hoopla, Vimeo On Demand, and Fandango. So The Boonies is set
in Texas.
So The Boonies is in reference to a group of childhood friends who've kind of gone their separate ways when high school hit. And
right.
But the one guy who kind of wanted to keep everyone together or still remembers everyone,
the Sean Astin ish kind of guy, right?
Right. So he dies and he sets them off on a treasure hunt, but he actually lets the whole school know about about this hidden reward. And so he gives clues every now and then. And basically we have three groups, well, actually four altogether, going after the same prize. And people are willing to kill each other for it. But,
right. Well, because, right, it's like millions of dollars.
It's $1 million. It's more than $1 million, yeah. That's the price.
It's a shit ton. It's like a worse killing people over amount.
Sure. So that's basically it. The Boonies, yes, they actually, in the movie, they do reference, that's like the guy's...
the Goonies.
The dad's favorite movie, right?
It was the Goonies, yep. And then he left.
Right, but then it's the Boonies because I think it's Boone High School, but then you're out in the Boonies as well.
The Boonies,
yeah.
In the fucking boondocks.
Like middle of nowhere, Texas.
Right.
Yeah, it really is.
But not really scary Texas, actually. It didn't look like scary Texas.
No, it's safe, right? Texas.
It's like a place you would like to grow up from. Like if I weren't from Hawaii, I'd like to be from Texas or Boston.
That part of Texas. That safe part.
Or West Canaan.
Okay, sure.
The West Canaan Timberwolves, number 4, Johnny Moxon.
Oh, but yeah. So that's it. I couldn't like empathize or sympathize or get it with these kids because I guess I'm just like an adult. So I'm like,
man, I think so. That's why I thought it was a bit maybe of a parody or satire. Like you weren't supposed to empathize with the main group, I think. But I think you were supposed to at least sympathize with the Sean Astin type of dude, the one who is the catalyst for the story, the one who got blown up.
The dorkiest dork of all Texas.
He's kind of like the cliched dorky, which I think is a thing that they're aiming for. Like these characters are so overly clear cut. That's why I think they're kind of making fun of.
They're a group of cliches. Yes, I think
they are. This is the right, and they pointed out too. So I think it's self-referential. This is the movie that would be serious, like when we were teens in the late '90s, early 2000s. Like they were giving us just super cliched characters, and like these are people. These are people you know.
So shout out to the cast of the Boonies. We got Amy Marie Gartner.
I really like the guy who played the main guy. I think he's going to be a big star. I call him young-looking Domhnall Gleeson. I think this dude's going to be in everything.
Which character is that?
The main guy, the one who blows up, who gets killed in the beginning.
Oh, Colin Worthy.
Colin Worthy. Yep. Yeah. Take notice of that name.
And we also have Andy Matichak. And
who did he play?
or she played Holly.
Oh,
And we have
Holly. Oh.
Cody Ko, that's Teddy. And we have Kyle Jones, who's Chuck, the Texas. Yeah, and we got his sweetheart, Stephanie, played by Lauren Elizabeth. Like whether, because in the movie starts off with them at like I think it's the day before graduation, and
Kind of.
they're all drinking like in the afternoon. Like
Right.
it's great. Like they're I guess at a party, right? But Stephanie's
That's what
at
it
the
looked like.
bar. Like she's at the bar.
Right, and then some old dude, I feel,
Yeah,
is
yeah.
trying to hit up on her,
So it's like, oh, okay.
but she ain't having it though. But I think that's when everybody gets the full on text blast
Right, right, yeah,
from the dead guy.
yeah. And so I did like the like at first I couldn't get on board with the group. Like I guess I feel that way whenever like a group is forming. It's like
Mm-hmm.
hurry up already and get like become best friends already. Like
Oh, right,
skip
right.
the introductions, you know. It's like,
Oh, you're
but
the guy who wants the Avengers to be the Avengers from fucking minute one. It's like, just work as a team already.
right, right, right.
Just function.
Or it's like a
Be a unit.
Cowboy Bebop, right? The group doesn't form until like what episode 6 or 5 or like
Kind of.
right.
It's basic. Well, yeah, not to digress, but yeah.
It's Jet and Spike for like 3 episodes, and then they
Right, right, right.
hurry up, Faye, get in the group, man.
Right. It's like two guys. Okay.
Oh, okay,
Excellent bounty hunters.
yeah.
But yeah, they did gel, I feel, right? It that kind of turning point is the food fight in the kitchen.
I loved it. Like I really loved it. Like that's probably like my favorite part of the movie.
For
It's
real?
like, oh yeah, like when they get the food fight. It's like, oh, okay, now we're all friends. But even before that, I think it was before that where like Stephanie was like everyone was like, okay, I give up. Let's just leave. And she's like,
She's like,
no,
no,
I'm having the
we
time of
can't
my
quit.
life.
Yeah.
Let's just come on, guys.
I don't want to. I'm the kind of person who doesn't want to admit they're into anything, but
Yeah.
I'm kind of into this. I'm having fun with you guys. We had to not be friends because I swear to God, it's a parody or a satire or something because they
Right.
totally call out shit. I wish we all stayed friends, but we just had to change so we could be cool.
Yeah.
Um,
But then, should we spoil the movie? No, don't spoil.
no. We shouldn't.
Okay.
Actually, honestly, if you're watching this movie, you'll call any kind of the twist, but I don't think that's what this movie is about. Really, it's kind of a fun romp. It's homage to nostalgic older films, especially if you're from the 80s or 90s. Um,
Sure. Yeah. Like, I mean, you kind of get lost in the whole treasure hunt scheme. Like, you kind of forget they're looking for money, and then I think at one point you're just like, come on, guys, just become best friends already.
right. It's like, where did it all go wrong?
Yeah.
I didn't. It took me a while to, I think, laugh along with the humor. I don't know if I just wasn't getting it because I was trying to figure out if it was some kind of satire or parody.
Mm.
They kind of, at least with the super Texan guy, they push it so over the top. He's just so stupid. Like nobody is that stupid. I've never ever met anybody like learning disability and all who's that stupid. But by the end, his charm, he is such a charming character, despite all of the fucking shit that comes out of his mouth. That by the end, I was laughing with him. I was like, "Fuck that." Okay, just laugh.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Right. I feel like this is the Big Chill meets the Goonies.
Oh, kind of. What's that other one? Without a Paddle.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that.
Really, I gotta see that. It's the plot. If you were to just read it, sounds way more intense than it is. It's actually pretty lighthearted, even though it's shot very darkly and very colorful. There's a lot of nice color schemes and palettes going on, but they always keep the tone light, despite it's about trying to find money before you get murdered.
Right, right. Yes, yes. Like in the different rooms, like it goes all red at one point, which was really cool.
Right, right.
I like that. And like I feel like the school is almost like well, I guess it's like the end of the year, right? So there's like
It's like deserted as shit. Yeah.
It felt deserted, and like everything's in the hallways. Like it's just like it.
Like as soon as everyone left, they just like left, right?
Yes, yes.
Like fucking, when you go to that ghost town in a movie, like people left in a hurry. Fucking dinner on the table, shit just in the middle of the like they didn't bother to put away the basketball rack or pick up the balls. Like literally, they're like, "Fuck it, we're out. School's over."
Right, and there's still someone set up the food in the
right. It's like prepped for summer school, I guess.
Yeah.
Because I found that weird. Like, why is there so much food ready to go? Why?
Yeah. So love the food fight scene. I ended up liking all the characters at the end. And like it got me. Like the chemistry was on point, and it resolved into what I had hoped it would be, basically.
Best friends.
Yeah, best friends. They're best friends again. Yeah. So
Boonies never die.
Yeah, Boonies never die. So yeah, this movie was it's a fun one to watch.
It is fun.
And
I would watch it with a group of friends. This movie, I think, is excellent for drinking games. There are so many repeating things that you could be like, all right.
Oh, sure. Yes.
You got to drink this every time. Every time there's a tit joke about the redhead. Drink.
There was.
You're gonna get
that was a running joke from beginning to end. Like it was nonstop.
So, it was, and you know what? I mean, honestly, if they hadn't pointed it out so much, I wouldn't have looked. But honestly,
right.
by the halfway part, every time she was on screen, I was always looking at the boobs. I was like, God damn it!
Yep. So that's a running joke.
God damn it! Yeah. So I don't know if they're trying to subvert it or whatever.
No, you can't. I don't think you can. You can't.
Every
That's
time
the thing.
Talking, I'm just like boobs, talking boobs. Oh, damn you, movie.
And Texas, it's like, oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Every time Texas says vagina, drink.
Yeah. Pretty much. You will get drunk if you do that.
Every time Stephanie swears without actually swearing.
Yeah.
Drink.
Take a drink. Yeah. All right. So yeah, that's the Boonies. You heard it here. The Boonies. Go watch CC. All right. Well, that is it for this episode. Thank you for checking it out. Be sure to check out this episode's show notes for links to all our social media sites. But other than that, be sure to visit our website, nekkomedia.com. That's NEKKO media.com. And we also be on Twitter and Instagram. Very active on both of those. And you can check those out at cynical_mass. That's CINECAL_MASS. And feel free to get in touch through email, cinephiles and cenobites@gmail.com. Any movie recommendations, we'd love to check it out. Any screeners, we'd love to review. Any potential guests? Yeah, we love having guests on the show too.
Yeah, if you're a filmmaker, fucking hit us a line and we'll get you on the show. Ask you your top 6 movies and what it's like to be an artist like you.
Oh, yes. And any fellow cinephiles and cenobites. You are welcome.
Yes.
Any place that they can hit you up, Marks?
At villainous_kind. Instagram and fucking Twitter. But don't bother. I rarely check it except when I'm drunk. So okay. I'd either send it to Ono or the show.
Yeah, you can check me out on Twitter at thisisono. That's this is OHNO. Same goes for Instagram.
Oh
no. Yup. All right. Well, thank you again. Take it away, Annika.
This has been a Nekko Media podcast broadcasting from the Blood Cave, part of the /Potter family. For myself, Annika Pussyfoot, Mox, and Ono, keep the lights on and check under that bed because there's only one universal truth. No lives matter. That means you. Stay rating, Wokeland.
We have candy.
probably both, it's really bad. And we do the shit all for you. And we sound like shit while we do. Tiger Podcast. We broadcasting shit podcast. Tiger Podcast. In your face, in your dreams. Shit podcast. Tiger Podcast. We broadcasting shit podcast. Tiger Shit Podcast. In your face, in your dreams. Shit Podcast.
This is a Nekko Media podcast.